Hi everybody, I'm John Finn, and welcome to my first unboxing and review of a Masters of the Universe Origins Premium Deluxe figure set. I do already have the Battle Armor He-Man, but it came as a part of the Battlefield Warriors pack. So this is my first actual deluxe figure set that I bought from the line, and it is Mr. Clamp Champ himself. I was at Target, and this was the only figure they had in the Origins line that wasn't He-Man or Skeletor. And it seems like whenever that happens, I have to buy whoever it is, because that's a really rare thing in my part of the world, which is Nashville, Tennessee, USA. Let's get this guy open, but first, let's take a look at the back art. So on the back here, you can see on the right, we've got King Randor, we've got Clamp Champ, and then we have Ninjor here. Something cool is that Randor is holding his spear. I think that's a good idea of what we're going to be getting with him. It's going to be the spear that came with his retro one. And then you've got the cross sale here on the back, which has all of the deluxe figures that have come out. Plus, it looks like some of the wave that they came with. So Zodak, She-Ra, Roboto, and Merman were all a part of the regular released wave. And then you've got the Battle Damage, or Battle Armor He-Man, Skeletor, and Clamp Champ as the deluxe sets for this wave. And then, of course, Battle Cat and Panther. I'm holding out on getting a Panther. I'm hoping I find a flocked one at retail. But if I don't, I'll eventually get the regular one, but I really would like to get the flocked one. But that's neither here nor there. Let's open up Clamp Champ. Let's take a look at him and see what we've got going on. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. It's got the little notch there. Let's grab that. Pull up. We're going to take that carnage. We're going to throw it aside for now. We're going to pull out the instructions first for this guy, and he has the same modular aspects as all of the Origins line do, which is to say you can take off his head, his arms, his hands, his legs at the waist, and his boots are all removable and exchangeable with other figures in the line. You've got here Battle Armor He-Man and Skeletor on the cover of their mini-comic. Inside, you've got Clamp Champ, Randor, Marlena. You've got the little robots that were part of Skeletor's thing. You've got Ram Man, who's another deluxe figure I hope to get eventually. And you've got, a cool battle between Skeletor, and He-Man. Helator! Guess that's what happens when they merge, like Dragon Ball Z. And, another cross sale here on the back. We like that. We're going to keep that comic aside. Now, let's get out first Mr. Clamp Champ's accessories. And you've got the little just kind of hand clamp there. We're going to set that bad boy down. We're going to pull out this extra head sculpt, which I like. It's kind of a maniacal smile, so that's neat. We're going to set that down. We're going to pull out the extra hand here, which is what we usually do first with our WWE figures, because they like to run away from us. Set that down, and then his actual clamp here. Does this have... Yes. So they click back in place, and you press the button on the top there, and boom, clamped. Clamp Champ. If we take a look at the package, he is in there with plastic ties, not rubber bands, so hopefully he's going to come out a little bit easier from this plastic shell. Let's go ahead and toss that, and let's just grab him, give him a good tug. Yep, comes right out. Love the plastic ties so much more than I do those stupid rubber bands. Stupid rubber bands. Clamp Champ looks cool. He's got the same armor as Fisto right out of the package, except his is colored differently, of course. He has the same articulation with shoulders, elbows, wrists, legs go forward, backwards, back and forth, knees bend and swivel, boots swivel, and ankles rock forward and backwards and back and forth. Much better than on the previous ones we've reviewed lately. Let's see how easily this guy stands. Stands perfectly. Stands perfectly. I'm going to pan us down just a little bit here so we can take a closer look at him. Stands up great. Let's go ahead. Can this... No, so we're going to have to switch out his hand sculpt here, because he comes with an open hand with some janky fingers. Let's pop that off. We'll put the gripping hand in its place. And we will pop this small clamp to this hand. And then we will pop his little clamp gun in here. There we go. And we will push back. See, I'm fine with action features in accessories. I think that's fine because you can still have fun with the figure without having to use the action feature, which is what I didn't like about action features, because you had to hold the figure a certain way, you had to do certain things with it to play with it, and I just didn't like that. I preferred ones that didn't have that. So he's got a spare clamp here, he's got that. That looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. And because he comes with this extra head sculpt and the modular aspects of the armor and things of that nature, you could really make almost a King Grayskull out of this guy if you switched out some parts with He-Man himself, which I might actually end up doing because I don't like Clamp Champ's weapons very much. I gotta be honest with you. He's not my favorite character, but this is a really cool addition to the collection. I'm not, regretful that I got him because he's cool. He's an awesome character. I just don't care for his gimmick very much. So we might be doing some switcheroos on this guy, but he's beautiful. The accessories he come with are a lot like the vintage ones, to not even a fault, but just to perfection. I love that. Comes with an extra head sculpt. He comes with the extra hand. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool deal for about $20. So you can't really beat that in many places in many lines. So there's that. And of course his armor is that softer rubber that we've seen or softer plastic that we've seen in the rest of the Origins line that have the armor. Anyway, if you were on the fence about Clamp Champ, I hope this gave you an idea as to whether or not you would want to add him to your collection. I say yes, if he's available at retail, go ahead and grab him, because he's usually on sale for about $15, and these deluxe figures usually go for $20 and up at retail, so if you can get this guy for the price of a regular Origins figure, it's a true no-brainer. Pick him up, add him to your collection. Love him, he deserves it for his sacrifice in Revelation. Finally gets on screen and dies 5 minutes later, go figure. Anyway, go figure, get it? Figure, go figure. Sorry. Anyway, keep collecting the way you like to collect, whether that's keeping your figures mocked, whether that's opening them for display or for play. Whatever makes you happy is the right way to do it. Until next time, I'm Jonathan, and I'm out.